There is a team on a mission. They are the Fear Busters. Who you gonna call? Fear Busters.
Hey there, Special Agent Jill Stain, Fearbuster Division. Ugh. These masks, they're always getting tangled in my hair and they cover up my lipstick and I keep smiling at people and they can't see that I'm smiling. Did you see our Kids Connect team all wearing their masks in our countdown today? We're all trying to keep safe and healthy during the coronavirus outbreak. And sanitizer. Use lots of sanitizer too. Now this sanitizer, it smells lovely. I love it. It kind of smells like baby powder. Some of the shops have got sanitizer that smells really dodgy, but this one is really good. Now, you know, the coronavirus, or COVID-19, is not nice at all. But I'm so glad that we've got things that we can do to help us keep safe and to help stop us from getting sick, like wearing masks and using hand sanitizer and staying at home a lot. I don't know about you, but when I've been at home, I've been doing a lot of time sitting at my computer. I've been chatting to my friends and family on my computer and getting a lot of messages. Oh, here's one now. Let's see.
Hi, Fearbusters. I'm Caitlin, and I need your help. I am freaking out. I have to go back to school this week, and I've bought 6 masks, 4 pairs of gloves, still not enough. I've bought 2 screens, and I've bought my coronavirus-proof top, but I still don't feel safe. I haven't slept in 13 nights because all I can think about is COVID-19. It's worse than having a boyfriend. Ooh. I've set an alarm on my phone so I can wash my hands every 6 minutes because I read somewhere that's what you have to do to keep safe. I haven't eaten in the past week because what happens if the virus is on my food? I'm freaking out. I'm so scared. I need your help. Can you help me, please?
Oh dear, Caitlin. You certainly sound like this fear has got you really freaked out. This COVID-19 is not nice at all, and we definitely have to be careful and wear masks and wash our hands a lot. But God doesn't want us to worry, because God knows what worry does to us. He knows that worry can make us not sleep and not eat and really make our lives feel horrible. He doesn't want us to worry, doesn't want us to be afraid. The Bible says, when I am afraid, I will trust in you. And so, Caitlin, you definitely seem to be really afraid at the moment. And so what you need to do is you need to trust in God. God is big enough and strong enough and definitely able enough to take care of you. So you need to rely on Him and trust in Him. Take a deep breath and know that He's able to take care of you. You don't need to worry. He'll take care of you. Now that doesn't mean that you must never wash your hands and you must go and have big parties with hundreds of people and never wear a mask. We've still got to be careful, but we don't need to get all freaked out with fear and worry because we know that we've got a great big God who we can trust to take care of us. Now I've got a lot of other stuff that I need to do on my computer, so I'm going to say goodbye to you now. And goodbye, everybody else. Poor Caitlin. She really was very, very scared. I hope that she can learn to trust in God. We've been learning about trust. And so today we're going to learn a little bit more about what it means to trust. This is my boy Matthew. And Matthew and I are going to play a little game today to help us understand a bit more about what trust is. Now, just now, Matthew, I'm going to ask you to turn around and I'm going to ask you to fall backwards into my arms, okay? And I wonder, Matthew, when we do that, if you're going to trust me to catch you. I wonder if Matthew's going to rely on me to catch him. Are you feeling confident that I'm strong enough to catch you, Matthew? Okay, let's turn you around. And you can close your eyes. And I'm going to say 1, 2, 3. And then you're going to fall backwards and I'm going to catch you. You trust me? Okay, let's try. 1, 2, 3. Woohoo! Well done, Matthew. You really trusted me well there. Now I wonder if you guys would like to do that at home. I want you to get up wherever you are, and you need to make sure you've got a grown-up for this one. So you need an adult to stand behind you, and then you need to get them to count 1, 2, 3, and you can fall backwards into their arms. Don't do it with someone that you don't trust. It's got to be somebody that you trust to be strong enough to catch you when you fall. Come on, give it a go. Well done. Well done. I hope that all those adults in your home were able to catch you. I'm glad that you trusted them and you let them catch you when you fall. Now, Matthew trusted me there, but I'm really not that strong and that powerful. God is much, much, much stronger than me, and certainly much more powerful than me. And so when we talk about trusting God, we really can rely on him to be strong enough and powerful enough to catch us, to carry us, to not let us down, to not fail us. Remember, this is the same God who just spoke and the world came to be. The same God who opened up the sea so that people could walk through the middle. The same God who made dead people come alive again. And so he really has got the power. And so we can trust God to take care of us. Poor old Caitlin, she was thinking she had to take care of herself with lots of masks and lots of shields and lots of gloves and special clothes to cover herself up. But we don't have to do that. We can be sensible, and of course we need to still wear a mask and gloves and things like that, but we don't need to freak out because we can trust God to take care of us. That's what trust is. Trust is being confident in God's power. We're going to listen to a story now that tells us how Jesus explained it to his friends.
One day, Jesus turned to one of his friends and said, "Don't worry about anything. Don't be worried about whether you've got enough food to eat or enough clothes to wear." Then Jesus said, "Look at the birds. They don't get worried about food. God makes sure they have enough. You are much more valuable and important to God than any birds. Do you think that if you worry about things, you'll be able to make yourself live any longer?" Then Jesus said, "Look at the flowers. They don't have to work hard to make nice clothes for themselves. But even important kings are not dressed as beautifully as they are. If God cares so wonderfully for flowers that only live for a very short time, He'll certainly look after you. Don't worry about what you're going to eat or if you've got enough money. God will take care of you. He makes sure that the birds have food to eat and the flowers are beautifully dressed. He'll take care of you too. So don't worry."
I just love that story. Whenever I start to feel a bit worried and a bit, how am I going to survive and how am I going to take care of myself and what am I going to do? I try to remind myself, look at the birds, look at the flowers. They don't worry. They don't have to sort themselves out. God takes care of them. Now, to help you remember that this week, we're going to have a special competition. We're going to have a bird photo competition. So what I want you to do all during this week is I want you to be on the lookout for birds. In your garden, or if you're driving in the car, or wherever you are, I want you to be looking out for birds. And before next Sunday morning, I want you to send me a photo of a bird that you've seen. And I'm going to have a look at all the photos that I get, and I'm going to choose the winning photo, and that person is going to get pizza delivered to their house. So this week, I want you to be looking at birds, and whenever you're looking out for birds, I want you to remember what Jesus told his friends. Birds don't have to worry because God takes care of them. Now we're going to have a nice song now that kind of just goes over again what we heard in that story. And if you're feeling a bit worried or a bit stressed out or really fearful about things, while you're listening to this song, I want you to remember that we can talk to God and he'll set us free from our fears. So have a chat to God even while you're listening to this song at your house.
See the birds who are singing in the spring air. They're given everything they need. They don't worry where their next meal will come from. They don't worry about a thing. So just look around you and try to listen to the song creation sings. And don't you worry, 'cause you're in the hands of the God who made everything. We'll see the flowers in their colorful beauty. They're dressed better than a king. They don't worry about what they should wear, no. They don't worry about a thing. Just look around you and try to listen to the song creation sings. And don't you worry, 'cause you're in the hands of the God who made everything. Because you're not a bird and you're not a flower. You don't have petals or wings. There is good news, you're worth so much more to the God who made everything. Ooh.
So remember, the birds and the flowers. God takes care of them and he'll take care of you too. You don't need to worry. God will take care of you. We're going to pray now and ask God to help us remember that truth. So let's pray. Dear God, we thank you that you are big and you are strong and you are powerful. We thank you that you take care of all the birds and all the flowers. And so we know, God, that you will take care of us. Help us, Lord, even in the middle of this coronavirus and all these scary stories of people getting sick. Help us to trust you, God, to take care of us and to take care of the people that we love. Lord, when we feel scared, help us to notice the birds and notice the flowers and to trust in you. Thank you, God. Amen. We are going to make a bird craft today so that we can look at this bird and remember God takes care of the birds. And if you want to, you can tie a string onto it at the end, maybe staple it all together, and then you can hang it up in your room or in the kitchen or somewhere at home so that it can remind you that you can trust God and be confident in God's power to look after you. We're going to do our craft at Auntie Allie's house today with her children, and she's going to show us how to make this bird together with Zoe and Mia and Carl, her children. So enjoy your visit.
Hello everybody, I'm Auntie Ellie, this is Zoe, Mia and Carl, and welcome to my house. Today I'm going to be making a bird for everybody. Zoe and Mia and Carl are going to help me out. So first you're going to take your blue or your purple bird and you're going to cut out along the line. Okay, so there you have your bird that you've cut out. Next, you're going to take your piece of green paper, or you can take a white piece of paper and color it in green. And you're going to fold along the length of the paper like an accordion. So you fold front, turn it over, fold it along the lines. Keep doing that. There you go. Okay. So now you can put that to one side, and you're going to take your white sticker, and you're going to stick on your eye. Mia, do the white sticker stick the eye where the bird goes. One white sticker on one side, and another white sticker on the other side of the bird. Okay. And now, there you go, but he's missing his pupils, so you need to take the black sticker, hold on, put your black sticker in the middle of the white, there you go, and on the other side, turn over, black sticker, in the middle of the white eye, there you go. Now you're going to go back and take your green piece of paper and you're going to feed it through the little slit that we've made for you. Feed it through the little slit. And you can open up the side to make the wings. And there you go.
Mom, can I have that now?
Thank you very much to Auntie Ellie and Zoe and Mia and Carl for showing us that craft today. It was really great to see you making it in your home. Boys and girls, don't forget to send me a photo of you making your bird today. Miss you guys, love you guys lots. Have a wonderful week and we'll see you next Sunday. Bye!